Okay. Go. I think I'll have to get caught once.
Dada.
I'll get caught in a minute.
Dada.
I don't freaking believe it. Just try and stay put, okay?
Okay. Ready? Okay. So funny. Right, shh. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Under the table. I can't hear you.
I'm waiting.
Oh. Right. Okay. I've got Mum in there as well. Right. Oh, I can't see a thing. Okay, sneaky, sneaky. Oh, we gotta go right past her. I gotta get past that. Sneaky, sneaky.
Hey, Saga.
On the tables.
Are you up and about? Does Papa know you're here?
I'm stuck.
I
on
don't
her
think
table.
Papa knows. Don't worry. It'll be our little secret.
Okay. Nice one. She's green.
I was gonna say she's green.
Ready?
She's talking.
She can't get in there. I don't know. Something we can use? Is she talking to you?
Yeah, you can talk to her. Go up to her.
There's a cupboard. Go up to her.
Who's
Okay.
whispering?
Can't go that way.
Hey, baby, Mama's working. Give me a minute.
Okay, I want that door open though.
1 second, Saga. I'm just finishing this one sentence. Almost.
Want me to help?
Almost. There. Right.
Come and help.
What do you want?
I point to where you want. Come over.
The door? You want me to open the door for you? I
Yes,
can do
please.
that. There
Let
you
me
go. Now, don't go into the fireplace again and get ashes all over the place, okay?
Okay.
Where was I?
Oh, that was helpful.
Yeah, that was very helpful. Helped us out really well. Oh.
Oh, I touched
What?
the light.
What? Touch it? Don't touch it.
Go to the light.
Yeah, well, in a minute. I'm just having a look around. Can't touch nothing. Okay. Cat? It's not cat. Right, touch the light then, yeah? Oh, got something to pick up.
Hello, Saga. You're growing so fast, little one. Soon you will talk and remember and see with other eyes. Eyes that can no longer see me. There's so much of me in you, sister-daughter. I know you cannot understand me now, but I want you to know that I will watch you and protect you. Over time, our link will weaken, and you will be blind to me. But I will still be right here. Tomorrow, in 10 years, for as long as you live. And at the end, my sister, my daughter, we will reunite. The circle will be complete. The worlds rejoined, balance restored. The stories we will tell each other. I'll see you soon, my little Saga. May the balance be with you always.
Who are you talking to, Saga? What's all the babbling about?
Is she in there? How in the stars did she get out?
Magic, honey. It sounded like she was talking to someone.
Hey, how did you get out, baby girl? Did you sprout wings and fly?
There's someone else in the house, Magnus. I can feel it.
I don't feel anything. Don't worry, Etta. No one but us could ever get inside. It's impossible.
I hope you're right.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I could have sworn there was somebody. Oh, Papa's not the only one making stew.
Okay, what was that about then? Who was that? Oh, right, okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, press space to continue, go. Oh, new job. Notice my studies. Your choice has already changed the course of your life, it will continue.
Okay, because we chose that, it's already changed.
Right.
It's telling us the different ones we've chosen.
That's what we thought. You will face consequences of your actions soon. Oh. Oops. No. Despite his crime against other people, I chose to spare the warden's life. His punishment will come soon enough at the hands of others. His choice will decide the fate of someone you have yet to meet and will affect future relationship. Okay. Tell Eric what happened to you before coma. Okay. Blimey, goes on a bit, doesn't it?
Well, we finished, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm done. Book 2. Next. Come back to haunt you very soon. Oops. Nice one.
Oh, I didn't realise we could interrupt.
Couldn't, could you?
I didn't think we could.
No, you could only hear or... Oh, maybe
Yeah.
we had to get a bit closer. We couldn't because we froze.
Oh, I'm on the next one.
You on the next one?
I've finished it.
Oh, so bad. That's better. Oh, yes. Silence. Ew, it's going to happen now. Rebels. Great. Rebels. Chapter 3. We've done 2 yet, have we? Have we?
Yeah?
Have we? Oh.
Hush, baby, hush. Rest your head on your pillow, little one. You'll be home with Amara soon. I've missed you, my child. I've missed you here. In the deep. In the dark. In the cold. Come to me, my sweet little Kian. Come home.
How is he, Naale? Will he live?
Your magic brought him back from the darkness. My magic helped him stay. The fight is his alone now. He must choose to live. Hush, Kian, hush. Rest your head on the pillow. You will soon be home. In the deep, in the dark, in the...
Why do we keep him alive? He's the enemy. The fever ate him up.
No, Liko. We brought him here for a reason. We need him alive.
You freed me, Kian Alvane. Don't blame yourself for my death. This is what I wanted. To be free. To be reborn.
When I do kill you, you will feel every twist of my blade as your life drains away. Your pain and shame and dishonor will serve as my vengeance. And I will be there to witness your soul departing for the nether realms, for the shadow, and the deep, dark, cold water.
I think he's got hiccup.
They can only protect you for so long, Apostle. In the end, you will have to face your sins, and you will pay for them.
Sleep, my child. Sleep and never wake up. We're waiting for you. All of us. We're waiting in the deep, in the dark. Join us here. There's nothing for you out there. You belong here with Amar in the deep, dark, cold. Forever and ever.
I must go. He'll wake soon. Make sure he drinks water and eats. He will recover. The only wounds I cannot heal are on the inside. He must heal those himself.
Wake up, Kian. Wake up. Wake up!
Where in Shadow's name am I?
Probably in the same place you were. Oh, no, you're not. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. There's our controller. Goals are updated. Right, oh. Okay.
Another prison cell?
No, temple by the looks of it. Nothing in there.
I don't know why they didn't kill him when they had the chance. After all, he's our enemy. He murdered Raven.
I hear he defected. The Apostle's one of us now.
Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it.
Shit, he's here. What if he heard what?
Shh! They're waiting for you out in the main hall. Is it true that Captain Bakim sacrificed his life to free you from Friar's Keep? He was a good man. I hope it was worth it.
I'm glad to see you're up and about. Most gambled on the fever taking you. I won quite a few iron pieces, to be honest.
Ah, down here.
Whose room's that?
There's the front there. Come here.
Okay. Well then, straight on then.
Mm-hmm.
Right down that door. Ugh, dark and dim. Ooh. Dark and dingy down here. Gotta listen to what they're saying as well.
That one looks better dressed than most of the other rebels. He doesn't quite fit in.
No, he doesn't. Assassin? Just gonna walk past these people subtly and link into their conversation. What on earth's that hanging from the roof? Dog? Talk to either of them.
What are you?
A young Zid.
Are you planning on
There
turning
were
the
some in
Sentinel?
Azadir, but they were
One
hunted
might be
like
as
animals.
obvious as turning the Sentinel. That's a fool's move.
I don't know. You're a woman?
Oh, shut your trap and play your instrument.
Don't pressure me. I need to think.
Right, that's this game bugger then. Just do what you normally do and push the pieces around until you lose.
Quiet. I need quiet.
I know exactly which move I'd be making now. What are you gonna do, Asak? No, don't tell me. I think I know.
A young Zid.
Ah, this game would be
There
over
were some
so
in
quickly
Azadir,
if I was a
but they were
nomad.
hunted like animals.
Our water tanks
He
are
looks
running
somewhat
dangerously
familiar.
low,
Waiting.
and I smell
Have I
no
seen him
rain
before?
on the wind.
He
You
looks
need to go
somewhat
up to the
familiar.
rock tonight to fill the
Have I seen him
barrels.
before?
Take Anik with you, and Ina also. They've both been begging for a mission. She'll keep guard while the two of you hoist the barrels. I'm told our baskets are empty, save for that awful flatbread.
Can't run. Probably because we're a bit damaged. What's that? A load of books. Birds. Stuff and things. Everywhere. Okay. Oh, I've got taken over.
The traitor is back on his feet. Praise the balance.
How are your wounds?
Waiting for you.
There's still pain, but I won't admit to weakness in front of these strangers. My wounds are not fully healed. They've dressed them and seen to me while I've been feverish. They must know I'm still weak. This has to be a test. I won't answer their questions until I know who they are and what they want with me. There's still pain, but I won't admit to weakness in front of these strangers. My wounds are not fully healed.
I'm not sure.
They've dressed them and there's still pain, but
Want to do?
I won't admit to weakness in front of these strangers.
Fine.
I don't know.
Fine.
I don't know. What?
Fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
My wounds are fine. What is this place?
Hoping to run back to your masters with the information and buy your life back?
Liko. You are in the Enclave, the ancient library of the Sentinel Order of the Balance in Marcuria. It serves as our base of operations.
Our?
The Resistance, Alvani. Those who have come together to fight the Azadi. Magicals, like her. And me.
I remember. The captain. He used my sword to run himself through. The portal. Blood magic. The shadow has cursed me. The goddess will not touch me again, and will never walk the slopes of the first mountain. The captain. He used my sword to run himself through. The portal. Blood magic. The captain.
Yeah.
The captain.
Balsai Bakin laid down his life for yours, Kian.
Why?
Believe me, I've asked the same question. Why? Why lose a great man like Bakim over you? A butcher, an apostle, a fucking Azadi.
He insults my people. They have committed crimes, yes, but the responsibility lies with our leaders, not with every Azadi. This creature, this man. I've seen many Dalmari in my life, but there's something familiar about this one.
Liko?
Huh?
That one you're on? Liko?
Okay.
Try it.
Do I know you?
Perhaps. But then my people all look the same to you, do they not? We're livestock.
I've turned my back on my people.
So you're also a traitor, Kian Alvani. We'll add it to your list of crimes.
I will not let anyone, least of all a Dalmari, speak to me. My life was already taken from me. Why make all those sacrifices for a Why am I here?
We chose you. We sent Captain Bakim to his death in exchange for your life. We need you.
As a symbol.
But also so much more. We need strength, we need leadership, we need hope. Our numbers are dwindling. Most Northlanders have come to terms with the Azadi occupation. Humans are turning their backs on the resistance and a blind eye to the genocide of magicals. We need someone to give us hope, so that we can fight back and win.
You're a tool, Apostle. A blunt weapon, nothing more.
We need your help, Kian. Will you join us?
Do I have a choice?
There is always choice. And for every choice, there are consequences.
You can't let me leave. If I refuse, you'll kill me.
We might kill you anyway. Just give me a reason.
We have sacrificed so much to bring you here. This is your chance for a new beginning, Kian. A new life, for the redemption I know you seek.
Oh.
Join.
I can never be one of them. But what choice is there? I have no nation, no faith. Let them lock me up. Throw away the key. I can never be one of them. What would you have me do?
You will go into the city tonight with Liko and Enu. They will give you instructions and they will keep an eye on you to make sure. To help, if needed.
I'll be watching from the shadows, Apostle. A poison arrow pointing straight to your chest.
You know our cause is true. You know that your people are in the wrong. Do this and begin your journey back to life.
I'm doing this for April Ryan. She was the one who made me question myself. My mission. My faith.
Fuck you, Ghazi. There is nothing you can do to repay that debt.
April is dead, Kian. Do this instead for all those who still live. Do this for the soul of your people. Do this for yourself. The boat will take you to Shady Quay in Old Town. I will let you know when things are ready.
After you're done with your mission, we'll meet up at Ulvik's Tavern. And if you don't show, we'll hunt you down and skin you like a rabbit.
You may find I'm not a rabbit.
Try me, please.
Liko. Enough.
This one leads the magical resistance. She's a Samare. I've never met their kind before.
You have recovered well, Kian. Your wounds were deep. You are strong.
You brought me back to life. I'm still not sure why or what for.
We would not have saved you if we did not believe in you.
The Dalmari does not agree.
The Dalmari has a name, and Liko has his reasons. You may want to speak with him.
And what if he's right? What if I'm not the man you think I am?
It doesn't matter, Kian. You have been born again. You can become the man you want to be. Not everyone gets a chance at redemption, to undo the damage they have done and to shape their own future.
The captain said the same thing, only with different words.
Balsai is... he was a man who spoke his mind, and spoke freely. I never met anyone who cursed as colorfully as he did. It was truly a thing of beauty. But he too had a past that haunted him. He was a lot like you. With us, he was given a second chance, a rebirth, an opportunity for redemption to atone for his sins. And he did.
For the time being, I can do more here than I can anywhere else. I'm caught between worlds, part of neither. I don't belong here. For the time being, I can do more here than I can anywhere else.
Certainty? Certainty?
What?
Certainty.
For the time being, I can do more here than... I'm caught between worlds. For the time being, I can do more here than I will try not to disappoint you.
I have faith.
Don't talk to me about faith, Shepard.
Faith is everything.
Faith can lead you astray.
Blind faith, yes. But faith can also lead you back to life. We will help you open your eyes. Kian, would you share your story with me? I have heard only fragments, rumors. I know there's more to it.
Oh, what?
She saved me. Gave me a second chance at life.
Better
She
recap,
has
'cause
faith
I
in
don't
me,
remember
even
doing
when
it.
I've abandoned all hope.
Have we done it?
If anyone deserves the whole story, it's her.
You recapping?
I want to put the part. She saved me. Of course, Shepard. Before all this, I was the apostle.
Put your feet up.
Back home in Azadir, I was loved and feared. I laid waste to our enemies in the name of the goddess. A little over a year ago, I was summoned by the Six, our empresses. They commanded me to travel across the sea to the occupied territories of the Northlands. I was to find and kill the rebel leader known as the Scorpion. He had murdered many Trueborn, and he stood in the way of our mission. I had always been taught that magic was evil, an affront to the laws of nature and to the goddess. I'd been told that the magical races were dangerous and immoral. But when I arrived here in the Northlands and met the people of Mercuria, well, magicals were not the simple monsters of my childhood tales. Magic wasn't simply a tool for evildoers. It was a lot more complex. Then I met April Ryan, rebel leader. Of course, I didn't know it then. She was a stranger, our meeting accidental. But I know now that it was meant to happen. She was strong and honorable and good. She stood up to me. She questioned my beliefs, my faith, my mission. Her strength made me question everything. But I still went after the Scorpion and the Resistance, blindly, on faith. I finally tracked down the Scorpion. April Ryan, infidel, terrorist, leader of the Resistance. Nothing made sense, but a choice had been made. The consequences were inevitable. My own people had me followed. My blind faith led them straight to her, to April. They killed her, decimated the Resistance, sentenced me to death. For a year I rotted away in Friar's Keep. I was already dead, a walking corpse. I had lost everything. I'd given up. But now I have the opportunity to redeem myself and my nation, to help rebuild the Resistance, to avenge April Ryan, and to bring justice to those I have hurt. For that I'm grateful.
Of course. Thank you. When you've spoken with the others and are ready to leave, come see me again.
Okay. Blimey, she really did get the full story. My mouse went to sleep.
Hello. Hi. So, we got.
Alright, we starting over this side and working our way round?
Mind you
The
pick up
resistance.
biscuits. And a
A
few
year ago I
pastries
fought them.
too.
Today,
Preferably the ones with fermented
they're a scruffy lot, these
sunberries.
rebels. How can they really He looks
Nothing
somewhat
better for an
familiar.
empty stomach in the morning
Have
than
I seen him before?
Kian Alvani. Soldier, apostle, assassin.
Assassin.
I expected someone taller. Never you mind. Welcome to the movement for the liberation of Mercurier and the Northlands. Welcome to the bloody resistance. How's your back? Eh?
The herbs helped.
Aye, she knows her stuff, our Zidmari medic, and she was concerned for you. Sat with you until your fever passed. Never left your side. I'd say she was sweet on you, but it wasn't even that. It was like she was paying back a debt. I'm the general, me. I run this place. You got a problem with logic, Sticks, you come to me. Your bunk ain't soft enough or hard enough, the general's your man. Not happy with your rations? Call on the general. Maybe that stuff ain't as important as intercepting communiques or assassinating Azadi, but this place don't run itself either. Got any questions, soldier?
Oh god.
I have a feeling I've seen this man before. He wasn't wearing a uniform. I know nothing of this place. Where I'll be eating, sleeping. I'm sure I'll have time to learn more about... I have a feeling I've seen this man before. He wasn't wearing... Do I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, that one.
Well, I can't imagine you would.
That one.
Unless you're from around here.
What?
And you're clearly not. In my former life,
before.
I didn't have much contact with the
Okay, well, I'm not on
Azadi
there.
outside of bars and card tables. And you don't look like you visit either of them very often. In my new life, I've been mostly stationed here at headquarters. We don't see a lot of Azadi visitors.
Perhaps in Mercuria.
No, I don't see how we could have met there. You must have me confused with someone else. Carry on, laddie. Oh, and make us proud, damn it.
Okay.
So, what's your story?
Doesn't admit to being somebody we know.
Whoever wins plays against me next, okay? Prepare to be beaten by me. Beaten by me.
You wanna go?
Come on, guys, make a move already.
What are they playing?
This game is done
I don't
anyway.
recognize the game, but it looks fun.
Looks like we're going to be playing a game. We've got to talk to
Are
young
you ready
Zaddy
yet?
Give me another minute. Don't
I've been
rush me.
chatting away to this one for ages.
She says.
What's going on
That's
now?
hilarious, that is.
Hush.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll chat to it then.
Hello. Hi. So, new guy, huh? I'm Enu. Actually, it's Enumar Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar, and my father would kill me if he knew I used just Enu instead of my full name like a proper Zid, but he's not around. So, hey, I'm Enu. You're Kian.
I can't not speak with these people,
Talk to her.
now that I'm supposed to be part of their resistance.
Yeah.
I am.
Great, hello. Azadi, huh? That's... Yeah, great. I've never been. Is it nice? I hear it's nice when they're not, you know, waging war and murdering magicals.
Conquering. This is all she
That
knows
one.
of Azadir.
Which one?
Maybe that's not so
Yeah, that
surprising.
one. Patsy.
How would someone who's
Okay,
not
go.
from... You think that's all we do?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know that.
obviously
That's what I'm
there's,
telling you.
things I don't know. We don't get to socialize with Azadi very often. The ones I meet wear armor and carry swords and shout a lot. Also, they kill Zid. So, maybe I'm biased? Anyway, I just wanted to, you know, present myself for you. Introduce myself to you, not present myself. That's not appropriate, daughter of Teomar. Sorry, I'm screwing this up, aren't I?
She's trying to... She's trying too hard.
Encourage.
You're doing fine. It's an honor to meet you, Enumar Sandhya, Twilight Child. daughter of Teama.
Oh, wow. The same. Kian Alvane, apostle of the Azadi, son of...
It's just Kian now. You can call me Kian.
Okay. Kay. Can I call you Kay?
You can call me Kian.
Oh, yeah, that's much better. Kian. Welcome to the Resistance, Kian. Sorry about Liko. He has issues.
I will speak with him. In private.
Oh, okay. Private. Got it. Won't pry. I'm trying to cut back on the prying.
I find myself warming to this one.
Yes. Continue.
So,
Doing.
what's your story, daughter of...
Oh, just Anu. No one calls me daughter of blah blah here. And my story is totally unexciting. The opposite of exciting? Boring? Dull? Humdrum. That's the word. I'm a humdrum farm girl. Was a farm girl. And hey, now I'm a rebel. Go figure. Never saw that one coming. Well, that's not entirely true. At least my parents don't totally disapprove. They'd be happier if I stayed put and out of trouble. Married a boring Zid farmer, had little boring farm Zidlings. But they are proud of me. They believe in the cause. And they totally hate the Azadi. Sorry.
You have good reasons for hating us.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure I can go back there when this is all over. To the farm, I mean. I like fighting for something. I like having a purpose other than farming, being a loyal daughter, a Zidling breeder.
Clearly.
I really wouldn't make a good Zidwife. I'd be the worst. I'm sorry, this is way too much information. I was just gonna say hello and then blah, so, hello. And hey, good luck out there tonight. Well, I'm gonna be there with you, but in a way, there it is.
Who taught you the proper Azadi?
Aren't you supposed to be playing a game or something?
No.
No?
No, go down, turn around.
Nothing else to talk to her about?
I don't think so.
Right.
I'm sure the others would love to say hello. I know Jakai's been dying to meet you. The General, too. And Liko, well, not so much Liko.
Next one.
Oh, the bloke over there.
Yeah.
Oh, I can run now. Well, just trappy.
I arrested his aunt, but apologizing won't do anything to change that.
Hoi, Alvane Dar. It's an honor seeing your eyes.
I'm sorry for what happened to her.
Dar is an honorific in Azadir.
Yes.
And Hoi a common if he has something.
No.
Dar is an honorific.
Yes.
Who taught you the proper Azadi form of address?
Oh, I did business with with the Azadi for several years. Until my aunt's tavern was shut down and she was arrested. Until I learned what was really happening. You took part in that raid. At the Journeyman Inn. Benreem Salmin is my mother's sister. She raised me after my mother died. I took her surname. I'm Jakai. Jakai Salmin.
Explain.
I was following orders. Your aunt was harboring rebels. I was under orders to arrest her. I'm sorry for what happened to her. Your aunt is a strong and honorable woman.
Oh, I don't blame you, Dar. Neither does my aunt. In fact, it was her idea to break you out. She knows you'll be an asset to us. You know, I only joined the Resistance less than a year ago. Before that, I was a businessman, and my customers were mostly Azadi.
He obviously wants to tell me his story.
It was good business.
See up again?
I profited from the occupation. I made a lot of money. It shames me to admit it now, but I actually believed in the Azadi. What they were saying made sense. Even the things they say about magicals. For a while, I blamed them for everything. I even went so far as to join the National Front for Faith and Family. Do you know who they are? Azadi collaborators. Anti-magical crusaders. Turncoats. I'm not proud of that.
I keep encouraging you.
Sex.
Yeah, keep doing it.
Yep, doing.
But then, when my aunt was detained and sentenced to 5 years in Cold Stone, it changed everything. Opened my eyes. I realized it wasn't the Magicals who were at fault. It was the Azadi. It was us. Those of us who didn't speak up or take action. Those of us who betrayed our own.
He really wants to get this off his chest.
I sought out the resistance. And now here I am. With all these brave people, like Anu. Oh, she's great, isn't she? I'm really impressed with how she holds up. Boy, the Zid are a really striking people. So pretty. Anyway, that's my story.
It's quite a story.
Isn't it, though? I'm glad to have you with us, Dar. It'll make a huge difference. You have my support.
I should be getting ready for tonight.
Of course, Alvane Dar. Kian. I'm sorry for going on and on. Good luck out there.
Okay. Now what?
There is stairs over here. I wanted.
Hang on. Tell you this. Bear with me a second. I can't actually see you. Better. Where are you two? You down a tunnel?
No.
I'm turning around.
You're going around the circle.
That way.
Or in front of you. Just go in front of you. Stop. In front of you. You're going right through.
Straight through. What's this for?
You're going straight through.
Okay. Jeez.
Alright.
Dark.
Okay, no. Turn around. Oh. Okay, go the other way.
The other way. That way.
There. Down those steps.
Okay, there's a bloke, girl.
So the apostle has finally risen.
For goodness sake.
Shame the
Just took
fever
over.
didn't kill you. We'd all
Didn't do
be
anything.
better off. An even greater shame that a good man had to die for you to live.
So the apostle has finally risen.
No matter the circumstances, I will never let anyone... He hates me.
Even
But
greater
why wouldn't
shame
he?
that a good
His people has caused mine suffering and death, and we have returned the favor. I'm certain again that I have seen this Dolmari before. He hates... I'm certain again that I have
It's
seen
either
this
between
Dolmari. He
ignore
hates
or
me.
familiar.
But why wouldn't he? His people has... I'm certain again that I have seen this Dolmari before.
Familiar?
Why? No, why can't you just respond?
Girls
No
respond.
matter the circumstances, I will never let anyone speak to me in that way.
You can if you want. You'll have a go at him.
Oh, okay, no then.
Which one?
I'm certain again that I have seen this Dolmari before. He hates me. But why... I'm certain again that I have seen this Dolmari before. We have met before, Dolmari. I know it.
We have. I wouldn't expect you to remember where. I'm sure it mattered little to you. Just one more blue face amongst the thousands you have murdered. Like you, I'm from the west. From the great continent we call Antigua Aba, land of the setting sun. The place your people call Mihadmir, and then Azadir. As though through occupation you came to possess it.
You are of the Azad Dolmari tribes.
I am of the Dol Antigua, the western Dolmari, first of my people.
Yeah, does have to on,
Yes, we have met before. Apostle Alvani. You murdered my father in front of me. If it hadn't been for my mother holding me back, I would have torn your throat out. And then neither of us would be here today. We faced each other again years afterwards. But I'm sure you have no memory of that either. After all, what's another filthy magical? You made me who I am today. And someday soon, I will unmake you. But I swore to Shepard that I'd set my private grievances aside. For now. Unlike you, I keep my oaths. But if I ever suspect you plan to betray us like you betrayed your own, I will not hesitate. I will kill you. And once this war is over, we'll settle our accounts. You will pay for my father's death, my mother's grief, and my people's suffering. Mark my words, Butcher. Your days are counted.
Light of the goddess.
Right, okay then. What's that?
What?
Dinging of the bell. Get your mission from Shepard. Ah. Shepard's a woman in the middle. You're trying to go through that door.
What?
Were you trying to go through that door?
I just wanted to see what's down there.
Ah, does it go anywhere?
There's someone blocking it now.
Oh.
I was going to look before, then you told me to go back up in.
Oh.
Are you ready, Kian?
I am.
Good. Liko and Enu are joining you. They will tell you what you need to do tonight.
How do they expect me to enter the city and not be recognized, even at night? If any Azadi sees me, they'll sound the alarm in an instant.
What?
Do the one question one.
How do you expect me to walk around unseen? Any Azadi will recognize me in an instant.
Of course. That's why our Zidmari sorceress made this, especially for you.
Magic.
There's no escaping it here. If you want to help us, I'm afraid you must drink it.
A Bakshivan masking potion.
Not quite, but a good guess. A masking potion would last for less than an hour. This is an Irhadian veil. It remains potent for days.
It makes all but the trained eyes slide off you. Unless I speak to anyone, the guards won't even notice me. I'll be like a shadow to them. It's a very potent and very costly magic. Not easy to come by.
You know your potions.
When I trained to become an apostle, I was required to learn magic. Know your enemy.
I'm sure that will serve you well. Drink it before you step ashore, and the veil will conceal you.
Okay.
But be cautious still. Don't speak to any Azadi guards or sympathizers. Don't attract attention. And remember that those who know you intimately can always see through the veil. Liko and Enu are waiting for you down the stairs in the hidden harbor. But you can't go into Mercuria looking like that. You'll need to get dressed. I've left some clothes on your bed. I trust they will fit you well.
Change your clothes before eating with Emu and Liko. Okay. That must be that door that you were trying to get into. Maybe?
I don't know.
Wanna try again?
Best of
It's
luck
not
on your
the
mission.
doors. It's the
You
hallway.
couldn't ask for better companions than Liko
Down
and
there.
Down that hall? Corridor?
Hmm?
In there?
Yeah, I was just trying to have a look.
It's open. Mate, he's moved out the way.
I don't think it makes any difference now.
He said good luck.
We haven't got changed then.
No, I don't know how to do that.
Go back to the bedroom like she told you to do.
What bed? Where is that to?
Oh my god, you have no memory whatsoever.
Yeah, no, what? No, not really. Down there?
Over here.
Down here. I remember that bit.
What do you think the Asadi
Are you looking for anything? Your room is right down the hall.
Oh,
Good luck later tonight, Apostle. Alvani.
I'm not afraid of you.
Kian.
None of us are.
Sir.
If you try something.
What do we call
anything.
you? We could use some more men of your stature in the Resistance.
Yeah, you're moaning about us just now. Here we go. Emperor's new clothes. In the right. Yeah, there you are. Got it? Stick it on.
Lying down, so I'm a bit all over the place.
Right, down to that tunnel again.
Well, either one.
Oh,
there's different
we
ways
didn't see
in
you
there.
there.
Yeah.
I hope
Sure.
your mission tonight is a success.
Down the hole. You stop whenever you want.
What?
You can stop whenever you want if you're lying down.
I'm lying down because I've got to pee.
Alright,
I can't see anything.
Yeah, it's a bit dark. Turn your camera up.
No. Just got to move my mouse around.
A bit lost.
I just had to move my mouse around because I've got one arm on.
You here?
Yeah.
Do you get seasick?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I just want to know if you're going to get all pukey on us, that's all.
I have been on a boat before.
Good. Then I don't mind sitting next to you.
We've wasted enough time. We need to leave.
Okay.
I'll tell you about the mission once we're on our way.
Alright.
After you, Kian.
Trying to.
And
Here we go.
We need to split up. There's much to do, and we don't want to arouse suspicion.
Maybe some instructions first?
I'm hoping your memory is better than the Zid's, Apostle.
There's a traitor in their midst. I need to identify this person before he or she... I'm supposed to visit someone called the Mole. A code name. This powerful man runs the criminal underworld in Old Town. There's a traitor in their midst. I'm supposed to visit someone called the Mole. A code name. This powerful man runs the criminal underworld in Old Town.
yeah.
Where can I find this man they call the Mole?
Oh, it's
The
not
Mole's burrow is right here in Shady Quakian.
Ah, right. Yes, Kian, you will find the Mole close by. He is close by, this man who is called the Mole. Who is a human man, obviously.
God save us from Zidlings and their lack of subtleties. The Mole operates an underground supply network out of the Magic Ghetto. We need food, medicine, and arms. And so we need to maintain good relations. Whatever the Mole asks of you, do it. Without questions.
There's a traitor in their midst.
Okay, got
I
to
need
that
to
one as well.
identify this person. I'll be looking for a turncoat in Old Town.
Right. Unfortunately, that's all we know. Someone in Old Town spying for the Azadi.
He
Or she.
probably frequents the Magic Ghetto, but she must be human, or they could not be working with the Azadi.
We also believe they attend National Front meetings. National Fronters are traitors, Azadi collaborators. Their leader, Honor Hilaris, holds regular secret meetings somewhere in the city. That's probably our best chance of identifying the traitor. Sneak into one of those meetings and identify our guy. Girl. Woman. Person?
I'll begin my investigations in the market. It's time to get started.
Go.
I'm ready.
You're on your own now. Anu and I have other assignments tonight. Once you've identified the turncoat, I'll meet you in the Magic Market. It's not far from here. Follow this street into Old Town.
Afterwards, we'll meet up at the Cock and
The
Puss.
Rooster and Kitten. It's a tavern on I Reed Avenue, right off the Southgate Market. Ulvik, the publican, is a friend of the Resistance.
I'm sure it's all very confusing right now, Kiam, but there are maps everywhere. You can't get lost. Well, you can probably get lost. Are you going to get lost?
I'll find my way, Anu.
Right, good luck, big guy. Guys. Both of you.
Goddess, forgive me for this. That tastes pretty good, to be honest. Unless I make myself noticed, or meet someone who knows me well, I'll remain veiled.
Okay. The mole. Seek out the mole near Shady Key. Identify the Azadi collaborator in the old town. I can't read that quick enough what the optional was.
If you press J, you might find out.
Yeah,
No.
where's the... No? Ugh. Now can we press J? No. How are you supposed to read your journal? Goodness sake. Right, let's zoom out a bit. I can't see it. You seen the rats on the floor?
Hang on.
All running around the floor. Ratatouilles. Everywhere. Okay.
G.
G?
Press G.
Okay. Oh yeah. He made a promise to Arn Stunt. Seek out his widow in the bones. Oh, yeah, we did, didn't we? We'd do that one first. We're gonna look for the bones.
A map of the southernmost parts of Mercuria.
Oh, we are in the bones. Oh, where are we gonna find her to then? Oh, where did he say she was?
Just the lit up house would be the right place to go.
What lit up house? The one right in front of us?
Basically, the doors look slightly blurry, so I'm guessing the detailed one, i.e. down here, look.
You. You'll wait your
Yeah,
turn
where
in
you're
the
looking
back.
is got to be the ones that
Don't
we've got to
speak
go
unless
to.
spoken to, and no funny business.
Bit of
Yeah.
a shifty
Alright.
character here.
In there.
Go in. Bit dark in here. Are we going down?
Yeah.
Guard.
He keeps an eye on me at all times. The mole's well protected.
Found it.
Merely an unfortunate side effect, Madam Mole. I don't expect.
Unfortunate side effect? Is lot more than unfortunate side effect. Is mud-riddled catastrophe is what is. Everyone in bar sleep. Everyone who drink wine close eyes and start snore. Not good for business.
Well, yes, we put too much of the poppy stem in the mix. I blame the...
Don't care. Responsibility on you. You cause disaster, you fix disaster. Poppy stem only to make wine more good, give spice, make more people buy wine. This make people not buy wine. This make people sleep and not drink any more wine. Make people buy other wine. This is bad thing, not good thing. Bad thing. So, you fix. How you will fix?
Oh, well, see, that's the problem. We've run out of poppy stem. It went into that one shipment.
Earth, save us from you lot. Without poppy stem, our wine just wine. Nothing extra, no spice. Very well. You get Evensong from City Green. It grow there. Goat eat it, goat love it. Goat get dizzy and fall over. Goat never know when enough is enough. Not same as poppy stem Evensong, but we'll do for now. Make wine more special again.
Thank you, Madam. I'll...
Mix right amount next time. Not too little or no spice, and not too big, or everyone go sleep. And if everyone sleep, you sleep. You sleep, long sleep, final sleep.
Oh, right. God. Yes, I... Thank you, lady, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What are you doing, Azadi? Come out of shadow. Let me see you.
Really is a mole.
Is that? Goddess. That's the mole. She must know who I am, and maybe she wasn't informed of my visit. Maybe she has no idea I'm with the Resistance and believes that I represent the Azadi. The creature clearly harbors a lot of animosity towards my people. She must know who I am and why I'm here.
How?
I don't know.
The creature clearly harbors a lot of animosity towards my people. Perhaps she must know who I am and why I'm here. We need your help.
You need something, I need something, everyone needs something. Let me tell you how my operation works. You do something for me, I do something back. His only way is never first, never, never first. Because I am the mole. So sing your song, let me know what you need, and then hear what I need. Come on, come on.
I'm asking for help to fight the Azadi. Wouldn't that count as doing for you?
But you are a Zardi.
I am.
An apostle.
I was.
I'm not like human. A Zardi, they are worst of lot. How I know a Zardi not playing me? How I know you not playing me?
Goddess save us all. I am Kian Alvane. I was the apostle, but now I'm a rebel. I'm here to make my people leave the Northlands and return to Azadir, and to ensure our so-called leaders stand trial for their crimes.
I dunno. Smell like trap. But let us pretend you speak truth. What you want with the mole?
I was told you could help us with weapons and supplies.
Maybe the mole can help with weapon, maybe she cannot. But before this question answered, you help me with something. Scratch back.
Scratch?
He's just saying. Not want your oversized hand all over back. Favour for me. Favour for you in turn.
What do you need?
Need to intercept runner. Messenger who pass word between guard station in city. There is letter I need. You help Mole do this, Mole will consider your problem.
I can do that.
Good for you, apostle no more.
One condition. This runner. You will not hurt him.
I will not? Why not?
They use young men for runners. Boys. They have fought no battles, killed no rebels or magicals. They don't deserve to die.
They are still enemy.
I need your promise.
I promise, I promise. No one hurt your little runner. My man there will mark place on map where runner pass. From there you find place to take message from runner with no guard watching. Remember, no one must see. Very important this. You take letter from runner, we get letter from you, everyone goes separate way, everyone happy. When job done, talk to the mole again. The mole will be ready to talk business.
I wonder what sort of magical this one is. I've heard soldiers returning from the northern forest. There's much to do before the night is over. I wonder what sort of magical this one is. What are you?
What I am, he asked. What I am? I am the mole.
That's not the name of your species.
My species, he said. The Azadi, always so tactful, always so sensitive. In my tongue, that name be Banda Banta. It mean tiny folk who sing to earth and shape it, or something like this. His fancy way of saying we live in muck, know many song and dig deep tunnel. So we are mole, deep dweller, digger, mole with fancy name, who speak and sing and also magic. Except a Zardi come and put fire and smoke in Banda tunnel, and when Banda come out, a Zardi slaughter. Every one of us, man, woman, child, infant, no mole spared, except me. Except old woman, left me for dead. I am last of species, Azadi, last of people, last of Banda Banta, last of mole. I am the mole. And now you go, and come back only when finished. Go. Shoot, leave. You know door. Easy to find. Still open.
Okay.
He keeps an eye.
He keeps an eye on me at all times. The moles.
Oh. Checkpoint. Norris Pass. Checkpoint. Actually, can we find... Where is this lady we've got to find? Oh, it doesn't come up when I'm here.
At all times. The mole's well protected.
Well protected.
I promised Einstein to seek out his widow in the bones. Oh. Okay. Have you gone out of here? I'm trying. It's very slow.